guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's video is going to be a closet, bedroom declutter and organize. We are going to be organizing and decluttering throughout my drawers and my closet, and my closet is a complete disaster. So this is going to be an amazing transformation. I'm going to donate and declutter through some of my clothes, figure out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. We're also going to be reorganizing everything and making it look really good. So if you need some decluttering and organization motivation, I hope that this video is the one that's going to get you up and get you going. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know.
So those of you that have been here for a while, you know I like to start off my decluttering and organizing projects with cleaning the space first. I want to make sure that I have a free, clear space to go ahead and work in. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick clean here in my bedroom.
Covered, was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down. Baby, going down, 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 down.
So today I'm going to be using the Konmari method. I've used this method for years, but I'm just using it as inspiration. I do have the book and I read it a few years ago, and I've been kind of following her ways over the years, but I definitely don't do everything to a T. I think the most important thing that you can do to take away from these different books and our videos and anything that you learn online or from someone else, I think the most important thing is to remember to just do what's best for you and do what works for you in your household. So I will be sharing some tips and some organizers that I've already previously had, and I hope that you can leave here today with some inspiration and different ideas for your home and your projects. So I know I always talk about this, but this is the Caldrea countertop spray, and this is in the Pear Blossom Agave, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite scents in the world. It will leave your space smelling amazing.
Baby, going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. No, I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. No, no. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. No, no. Yeah. I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with the drawers. I'm taking everything out of the drawers and putting it on my bed so I can go ahead and go through everything and figure out what I want to keep and what I want to donate.
What do you got, so take a chance, take a chance.
These are organizers that I already have in our drawers, so I will go ahead and link everything you see today in the video. I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. So one of the things I wanted to do today is go ahead and switch out the way I have my drawers organized. So as you can see, I keep my tops and my bottoms in my drawers, but what I wanted to do today is move all of my tops and go ahead and hang them up in my closet. And the reason I want to do that, you guys, is because there are a lot of shirts that I never wear because I never see them. I don't see what I have when they're stuffed away in my drawers. So I wanted to go ahead and get all of the shirts that I'm going to keep, hang those up, and then what I'll use my drawers for are for my bottoms. So I wanted one drawer for just leggings and then one drawer for jeans and shorts.
What do you got, 'cause I'm golden, I'm golden.
So what I'm doing here is quickly showing you how Marie Kondo folds her clothes for the KonMari method, and it's really simple and easy and allows each piece to stand up. This is the part where it's kind of hard for me to follow because I always fall back into my old ways of folding, but I really do like her technique. It really makes organizing a lot easier to be able to place all of the pieces of clothing standing up so you can see each piece.
So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close. So get closer, babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am gold. I'm golden.
So what I'm doing here is just going ahead and using a hot soapy cloth and wiping down my drawers before I go ahead and put the organizers in. So I'm not completely done with my drawers because there are some pieces of clothing in the closet that I will be moving into my drawers, but we're gonna go ahead and work on my husband's drawers next. We're gonna go ahead and refold all of his clothes and just make them look really nice. I didn't declutter any of his clothes because he wasn't around at this time, so I'm just wiping his drawers clean and adding his nicely folded clothes back in.
And trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it. Go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go.
All right, you guys, so real quickly, I'm gonna show you inside the closet. It is a hot mess. I have Christmas wrapping paper all over the ground and clothes all right here, which are supposed to be on my side of the closet, and then that's my husband's side of the closet. This is usually blank. If you've been here for a while, you've seen me make over my closet a lot of times or reorganize it. So this is going to be some serious decluttering and organization motivation. I'm ready to get rid of things in here that I did not use this winter or this past summer. So I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. All right, here's a little pan of everything. A lot of stuff on the ground, some organizers I never got rid of. Well, I wanted to keep them just in case, so I'll put them in storage. And then this is all of the Christmas stuff here.
Running to better times, 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 to better times.
So what I learned from Marie Kondo with the KonMari method is that you want to go ahead and find each piece and decide if it brings you joy, if it has a purpose in your home. And if you have no purpose for it and it doesn't bring you joy, you can go ahead and declutter it because you no longer need it anymore. But I also want to mention, when you are decluttering or organizing a space, it doesn't mean that you have to go ahead and get rid of all of your things. The most important part is just reorganizing your space so it's more functional for your everyday use.
Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I'm leaving all the bad stuff. And trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it. I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times.
So my husband came by and I started talking to him about some of these hats up there that I felt we didn't need that many hats. So we were trying to decide which ones we were going to donate and then the ones we were going to keep. There's a few that he wants to use for like when he's fishing or if we are by the pool. So we were going to move some of those fishing ones down into the garage.
Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I'm leaving all the bad stuff. Running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times.
So in this little area, I have a few t-shirts that I picked up for Cricut projects. So that's what I'm keeping right in those little organizers right there.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you?
So I started a little pile of Christmas clothing pieces that I'm going to go ahead and put in my container that I keep underneath my bed, where I keep the seasonal clothes. So if it's summertime, I keep winter clothes in there. If it's winter, I keep the summer clothes.
Talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it up?
So I definitely had a lot of piles throughout my room, but this is our donations pile.
Baby love, hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, yeah. There's a remedy, remedy. Yeah. Oh no. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's a remedy, remedy. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose. So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down.
So what you see me doing is adding the dresses and some of the swimsuit cover-ups over on the left side of my upper closet, and I'm trying to color coordinate them a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my hoodies and sweatshirts on the top row up there.
You know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to.
One of the goals I was doing is trying to change out some of my hangers to all white hangers that I picked up from Target. They were only $2 for an 18 pack, so I picked up a few packs. But I do have some of those velvet type hangers, and those really hold the tops and the dresses that slide off hangers easily, so I kept those on there.
Knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust.
So I also wanted to mention that I went ahead and added my tank tops and like spaghetti strap tops onto the hangers, and I went ahead and just doubled some of them up. And then also what I'm doing is spacing out the hangers evenly so they look nice and neat.
But you got to give it up, give it up.
So now that I went through all of my clothes in the closet, I'm coming back to my drawers to add some more clothes in here that I wanted to keep in my drawers.
You know there's emotion between.
So now we're going to go ahead and work on this side of my closet. I'm also going to go ahead and declutter some of my shoes. So as you can see, the left side, I am putting shoes that I'm going to go ahead and keep. And then the right side there, you can't see it, but that is a pile that I am going to go ahead and donate. There's a lot of shoes in here, you guys, I have not worn in a couple of years, but I have hung on to them. And so this time I was just like, I need to let them go and just get rid of the ones that I am not wearing instead of hanging on to something that I am not using or I'm not finding joy from. So that's what I'm finally doing with some of these shoes.
We are who we are.
So I decided to go ahead and get one of my magic erasers to get some of these black marks or scuff marks off of my shelves here, and kind of on the walls there was a few, so it works great. I went ahead and just cut it in half because I really don't need that big of a piece, and then it allows me to have more magic erasers than what the box came with.
Doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do. Do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am. And I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to do.
It was starting to feel really, really good that I was getting all of this stuff decluttered and removed, things that I just hung on to for no reason, and then a lot of random things that really should be down in our garage. It felt really good to get our closet back, and it feels amazing right now just walking in there. So make sure you guys stay to the end for the before and after shots.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on, if you're gonna be moving on solo. Wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm a rolling stone tonight, never to be settled. Although I know I can't deny your eyes, I've got this inner battle. I don't know how to act. I ain't a person who understands the commitments of a romance, but somehow I need you close.
And right here, I was just showing you guys my first dog that I had until I was about 17, from like 9 years old to 17, that passed away. And his name was Tobias, and he was a half Chihuahua, half Cocker Spaniel. And I've carried that picture with me forever through everything and everywhere I've been.
I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out
So what I'm wiping down right now is my esthetician box from school. I still have some products and things throughout there for like skincare and all of the different services that I learned. And now that I'm watching the video back, I'm wondering why I haven't removed it from my closet. I should take out the products that I want to keep and then go ahead and just donate this or sell it on like Facebook Market or something. So I'm gonna figure that out. What an amazing feeling, you guys. So I'm going to start out with my husband's clothes. I went ahead and switched out all of the hangers to all white, and then I also color coordinated his clothes again. Then in this area, you can see I don't have any clothes there. I minimized on some of the stuff that just did not need to be there. So now onto my shelves. I did not tackle those bins at the top. There's a lot of personal papers and just memorabilia in there that I will go through at a later time. So as you can see, we really organized these baskets. There are not a lot of things in there. Now I can just keep things that I need to have nearby. So I did leave a few things in there. I also used a couple of the baskets for my swimsuits. And then down at the bottom, the shoes, you guys seen that. As far as my clothes, I went ahead and color coordinated them also, and then changed out the majority of those hangers to all white hangers. It just looks much more organized and clean. So like I said earlier in the video, I'm going ahead and keeping those non-slip velvet hangers for some of my dresses and things like that that slip off normal hangers. So in my little organizers here, I have a few miscellaneous t-shirts, some skirts, and then also those t-shirts I'm using for my Cricut projects. So this is a pile of things that need to go in the downstairs closet and also in the garage. And then this area is trash and recycle. And then right here is my pile of donations. I wanted to give you a quick look into the drawers now that they are full and organized. So here I'm keeping all of my pajamas, sports bras, underwears, and socks. Then in this drawer, it's my leggings and sweats. And then down here, all of my jeans and my shorts. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you got tons of motivation and some decluttering and organization inspiration. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you are new, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye.